My dearest listener, your guardian angels see the effort you put in, and your kind heart is about to be rewarded. Here is a message for you today. Don't lose hope in yourself, because the person in the mirror is ready to rise again. The angels say, even if it doesn't feel that way right now, you're stronger than this moment. Have you ever stopped to realize just how often you've chosen resilience over resentment? That's not weakness, that's courage, and it's something not everyone has. Most people would have collapsed under what you've carried, but you kept going, not because it was easy, but because some part of you still believed there was something worth fighting for. That belief, even if it flickers, is proof that you haven't lost hope. It means there's still fire in you yet. Your guardian angels know everything you've had to carry lately, every silent burden, every unfair word spoken behind your back, every moment you've had to hold yourself together when it would have been easier to fall apart. There's something you need to hear right now. Someone you once trusted is spreading lies about you. It's not just careless gossip, it's intentional. And yes, it hurts. You don't deserve this. That kind of betrayal hits differently. It's not just the lies, it's the facts that they came from someone you once let close, someone you gave your trust to. And when someone takes that trust and twists it into something cruel, it doesn't just sting, it shakes something inside you. You start to wonder if you were too kind, too open, too forgiving. But don't let their actions redefine who you are. You didn't do anything wrong by being real, by believing the best in someone, by choosing to see their potential. That says more about your heart than it ever will about theirs. You still have that same heart. Don't harden it to match their bitterness. You're not here to become like them. You're here to outgrow them. But you didn't find this message by accident. You were meant to hear it right now, because you're being reminded that no one can take away your truth. This isn't just about rumors. It's about your strength, your character, and how you choose to respond when someone tries to bring you down. I repeat, don't lose hope in yourself, because the person in the mirror is ready to rise again. You're not the first person to be misunderstood. You're not the first to be targeted for being kind, good-hearted, and resilient. There's something about a kind soul that unsettles people who haven't made peace with their own darkness. Your light reminds them of everything they haven't dealt with, and instead of healing, they choose to lash out. But don't let that dim you. There's a quiet power in your kindness, one that doesn't need to shout to be heard. The world is already noisy with judgment, and your softness is a breath of fresh air. Do you realize how rare that makes you? To be the kind of person who still believes in goodness, even after being hurt by it. To hold on to compassion, even when it's been taken for granted. That's a strength that can't be faked. That's character that can't be manufactured. And the people who truly matter see that in you. They feel it in your presence, even if they don't always say it out loud. But here's what your angels want you to remember. You're not powerless. In fact, you're more powerful than ever, because you are being watched, not just by those who believe the lies, but by those who are quietly noticing how gracefully you're handling it all. So what should you do while the truth is making its way to the surface? Keep standing tall, keep showing up as yourself, keep doing the right thing even when no one's clapping for you. That's how you rise, not by shouting back, but by staying grounded in who you are. This moment is testing you, yes, but it's also shaping you. Every time you choose patience over retaliation, every time you choose love over bitterness, you're building a foundation that cannot be shaken by anyone's opinion. Let your life speak louder than their lies. Let your actions speak in ways words never could. When you continue to lead with honesty, even when you're doubted, when you extend grace in moments where others might seek revenge, when you choose to stay kind, even when cruelty would be easier, that's the truth writing itself into your story. And believe it or not, people are watching. Maybe not the loud ones, but the quiet ones. The ones who see you and think, I want to handle life like that. Your life becomes a living response, one that doesn't require defense or explanation. Every time you take the high road, even when no one acknowledges it, you're building a reputation that no lie can destroy. That kind of quiet dignity. It leaves a mark, not just on others, but on your own soul. And in the end, that's what gives you peace when the world tries to shake it. You don't need to prove anything. The truth has a way of showing up when it's ready. In the meantime, stay connected to what grounds you and your faith, your purpose, your people. Turn to prayer, reflection, and quiet moments of strength. Ask for clarity. Ask for peace, and know that the answers will come. You were never meant to go through this alone. Let the people who love you remind you of who you really are. Reach out to the ones who truly see you, the ones who've witnessed your heart, your effort, your loyalty. Let them pour into you the way you've poured into others. Healing doesn't always come from solitude. Sometimes it comes from a simple conversation, a laugh, or just sitting in silence with someone who doesn't need you to explain anything. Even just one person reminding you, you're not what they say, you're so much more, can reignite your belief in yourself. You deserve to be surrounded by voices that build you up, not tear you down. And if you've been isolating, convincing yourself that no one would understand, pause. You don't need everyone. You just need the right ones. Your circle may be small, but your worth is not. Let their love echo louder than the noise. Let it ground you in truth, so you never forget what they already know you're worth fighting for. Let their belief in you refill your spirit when it runs low. This storm will pass, and when it does, the person left standing will be you. The real you, honest, resilient, unshaken. So please, don't give up. Don't give in. Don't start believing the noise. Because deep down you already know the truth. You've always known it. The noise may be loud, but your soul is louder. Trust that inner knowing, it's never led you wrong. This concludes the message from your guardian angels. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, strengthen them in the quiet moments when doubt whispers louder than truth. Remind them that their resilience is not wasted, and their kindness is not weakness, but a divine strength you planted in them. Silence the voices that seek to distort their worth, and let your peace flood every corner of their spirit. May they rise, not in anger, but in grace, rooted in the truth that no lie can bury. Amen. The person in the mirror is ready to rise again, and when they do, there won't be a single doubt about who you truly are. Type 300 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. I also want to pass on a time-sensitive message from the moon to you, and you need to hear it today. A subtle yet powerful energy will push you to make a critical decision by the end of the week. You won't find the answer in your horoscope, so don't bother looking there. Click the link in the description to see your free personalized video moon reading. I was amazed at how accurate my reading was, and I know you will feel the same. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?